One of the things that made a huge impact on me was Colin Kaepernick. When I first saw him, I didn't understand why he would quote unquote disrespect the flag. And then as I learned and taught myself, I realized something. He was actually patriotic. And what I see in this country is indoctrination, primarily by a bunch of stupid white people that are racist and white supremacist, that worship a symbol. We're raised in American flag diapers, right? We go to school, we pray to a flag, we act like it's a god, a deity, like it's Jesus itself. We eat our Freedom Wheaties, we feed our pet bald eagle, we go to work and we polish the Constitution. We sing God Bless America in our truck, and we have 48,000 flags, and we polish our guns. Patriotism, yeah, And every time you give an ad or a speech, right, on the far right, you have to mention God 3.4 times and Jesus 4.8 times, and you got to talk about freedom 38,000 times and talk about American dream and greatness and awesomeness. It's indoctrination. It's the Matrix. Colin Kaepernick stood for something. He stood for social equality. He was actually a patriot. You don't like the fact that Colin Kaepernick took a knee and wants black people to be treated equally as white people? That's anti-American? No, it's not. It's the most American thing. See, the problem is that you're more upset about the flag. Two things can be true, and a lot of people in this country struggle with it. The best man at my wedding served in Iraq for a full year. He was away from us. I got mad respect for my buddy. I can appreciate people's sacrifice for this country. And I can also be disappointed and be critical of it at the same time. That's being patriotic. See, people that are nationalists, which is what MAGA are, they love the idea of the American flag, the symbol of it. They're told to worship it. Patriotism is loving the people that the flag represents, and they don't. They don't want the red, white, and blue. They just want the white. And anytime you criticize this country at all, then leave it. This country has never been great for anybody except for white people. Your great founding fathers owned black people. They were disgusting human beings. They designed this country to benefit 21-year-old land-owning white men. Black people were 3/5 of a person. Black people couldn't even sit in a church or worship God, go to school, drink from the same water fountain. But you can't even get your brain to go there because it interferes with your American exceptionalism dream. That's why we're here. And you think that somehow you're less than for criticizing it. That's the most American thing you can do. That is patriotism. Colin Kaepernick stood for something, and he was willing to sacrifice himself. But if you're a white patriot and you don't like the results of an election with no evidence because you're so stupid that you got your head up your ass, and you beat police officers and you put a noose for Mike Pence, somehow you're a patriot. But if you take a knee peacefully protesting your First Amendment right, somehow you're a son of a bitch. It's funny how that works. It's funny how when the white man invokes violence on a regular basis, in the name of patriotism, that there's some kind of goddamn heroes. But when black people want equality, somehow they need to leave the country and they're sons of bitches. It's funny how that works. MAGA is not patriots. Putting scriptures and Bibles and flags in your bio, painting your house like a flag, having tattoos of pet bald eagles, it makes you a nationalist. Maybe if you start caring for the people that the flag represents, maybe one day you too will be patriots. But singing songs, worshiping something, standing to something, praying to it, singing songs to it, idolizing it, that's not patriotism. It's nationalism. Have a good day.